Right, you lot, and welcome back to the second channel! Right, you've clicked off, haven't you? Right, now I've not done a video on this channel for fucking centuries, because to be honest, right, I kind of only did this as like kind of an in-joke thing, like, oh, I do it for my friends, and now we're like all left and we're all too cool for it, so I kind of binned it off. I didn't really know what direction to take it, but I've realised I'm just going to keep doing the same old shit that I do every year on this, because why not? I'm doing this myself at the end of the day, so yeah, this is the tier list of the videos that I made this year. Now, I didn't do that many this year, which I kind of realised, and also it's not as fun anymore because I feel like the videos used to be quite funny and like gimmicky, and now it's like a bit more serious, so it's not as fun. But I'm still going to do the same old stick. I've got about 20 something videos, maybe, which one year it was like 60 odd. No, it wouldn't have been. There's 52 weeks in a year. Okay, it was in the 40s at least. That would have been 22 or 21. Because that was when I was like hardcore with YouTube. Now it's like more of a back burner thing. I've actually got a bit more of a life now, which I think is a good thing, to be honest. It means I'm actually doing stuff. So yeah, so the tiers we've got my best work. The clue's kind of in the name, to be honest. It's kind of just the best stuff I did this year. The solid videos for you, like that was a solid video. I'm happy with it, but it's not quite the top tier. Good, like yeah, good video, but not great. Just sort of good. Did the job slash filler. These are kind of the videos that are like there to pad out the runtime, or they're just not runtime, like the pad out the video count each year. And like when I haven't uploaded in a while and I need something, it's like it's a bit of a filler, isn't it? Misfire, like the videos were like, okay, that didn't work. There was an idea there, it didn't deliver the way I wanted it to. Misfire and should delete. Hopefully, there's none on that this year. But that's like the videos that I should get rid of. The first one I've done as a two, so it was kind of a two-part thing, so it kind of is the same thing. It's the what's it? Jordan top 10 best of my school YouTube videos. I'm gonna say this was a misfire because I think that when I first did the school YouTube best and worst list, it was really good because there was a lot of us doing it. So there was a bit of variety on the lists and they were fun to kind of do. But now it was kind of like I only kept the trend going because it was a trend. And I was like, how can I do it differently this year? I have Jordan as a host. And it was okay. I put 07, 08 on the worst list and that got me a bit of backlash. But it funny enough, the short that Ryan Buddy posted of 07, 08 being on the worst list got more views than the actual worst list. So that I feel like it's got to be a misfire just for that, to be honest. The the 808s and heartbreaks. I feel like this should be a should delete just because I've done a video talking good about Kanye right now. It was a good video. I feel like I've kind of gone away from the music ranking ones now because they took a lot of time and they're not as fun for me to do. But yeah, it was a good video. Okay, heartbreaking. That was definitely a misfire. I don't like the song. I think it was kind of like a stepping stone of the song. It was like me trying to go for a more what was it like different vocal style, but I don't like a lot of the vocal interventions I did with it, and I don't like the song melodically either that much anymore. But it was like it was a time period. It was a period piece. It was like, and also the video was a one take music video. It was like, okay, I'll do the gimmick is the music video one take. What that actually meant is I couldn't be bothered to do an actual music video. So it's yeah that the Spider-Man video. I'm gonna say my best work. I think the Spider-Man films are really fun. Like the bad ones are great to rip into, and the good ones are great to praise. So I really enjoyed it, and when I tend to do these bigger rankings, they tend to be like my most popular videos, especially when it comes to film, like the Disney, Pixar, Boy Meets World one. Like they all got good views, to be honest, but this one didn't, and I was really upset because I really wanted to push it because I liked the video a lot, but sadly that just didn't go. This is the April Fool's video. It should delete because I feel like there's two purposes of an April Fool's video. A, you could argue it's a did the job video because it's just kind of there to pad out the run, like the video count, but also I feel like it's only funny for one day of the year, and even on that one day of the year, I don't really think I fooled anyone. I think I got Sam with it, but it's fucking Sam, so I think that was kind of the point. The Ed Sheeran plus one, I say it was solid. I think that it's not quite best work because um I feel like it's not kind of best work because of the sense of what do you call it? I've lost my train of thought. Sorry, I just got a fucking message from Harvey. Right. I feel like because I was so positive in this ranking, it's like R plus is such a consistent album. It wasn't really like the Divide one where there was a bit more like tension between it. So I think the ranking's a bit redundant in that sense. Okay, Amazing Bulk, it did the job as a video. This was a video script that I already made this video like a year ago. I accidentally deleted it, lost all my fucking progress, bar the script. So I was like, I've got this leftover script, I might as well make the video. And it was kind of like, okay, I can't be bothered to really do anything new. And this was like when the video analysis stuff gets out. The Holly album cover video, I thought this was solid. I thought that like it was good to get her back in a video because she hadn't been in a proper video since like when we did the Ways to Annoy series or like the Say It or Shot It stuff back in 2022. Like, yeah, she'd appear in like the vlog based content, like the London one or like the holiday based ones, but it wasn't really the same, was it? So that was kind of the fun of it. Um, the Long Aston music video, I'd say this is solid. I think this is one of the better songs off the new album. And for the time period, I feel like I kind of look at these songs and I'm still happy with it. And I like this video a lot. Some of the gimmicks I did with it, like the kind of start with like kid footage. Like the LGBT representation in Disney film stuff, and I feel like this video has aged even better with like they've just pulled like a trans storyline from a series, and they announced that they couldn't be like basically the whole point I was trying to make in this video is that Disney are not trying to push any agenda, and that they're just sold us trying to make as much money, and that it's not the representation's not making the money, it's other factors, and it's just naive people throwing those things around. And I stand by this video, it went very well. Okay, the Disney ranked one, it literally is a did the job filler. It's like I'm not gonna have a video for a while, so I've just recorded this with Amber. We recently did another recording, so I might put that up. But I don't know because I think I fucked some of the audio up a bit on it. The meaning behind the past, the present, and the future. I'll say it's good. I think it's like it does exactly what it says on the tin. If you were interested to know what the album was about, if you actually care, which I don't know why you would, but if you did care, um it does what you wanted it to do. Then we had the Mallorca holiday. I'm gonna say misfire for this. I think that this holiday was like kind of very boring, not in the sense of like actual like I didn't find it boring, but like the stuff we were doing was quite boring because it was kind of just like sat there by the pool every day, which I quickly realised by like day 4 of doing that is not very exciting, and there wasn't much content going on there really. So yeah, I was like, I didn't really want to vlog, but I feel like I'm kind of in that position where I'm like, well, I kind of do it every time, and I always say I'm not going to do it. This is the year I don't do it, and then I always end up doing it in the year, and it tends to be worse every time. We're going Paris next year again, hopefully, at least that's the plan at the minute. So I'll probably film that 'cause I built a new camera and stuff, which I'm going to try and use. Right, the Disney future. I just think this is solid. I think for like a quick sort of video, not every video has to be a big like essay. And I think the point I was trying to get across, like I did alright. The Pixar ranking's probably the best video I did this year, but it was always going to be as one that took the most effort. And trust me, it took ages. The amount of storage I had to lose to save that bloody video, God. And the views did well. It's always a fun one to do, and yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these rankings. I think because they take time and they pay off with reward. And I don't know which one I'm going to do next. I'll probably decide that. The Tom McDonald video. This was more of like a personal one of like, I'm so tired of this guy and any all his fans. But then at the same time, like even giving Tom McDonald like a time of day is kind of a problem. Like, but then it was a solid video in the sense that I think I absolutely stressed. But then at the same time, I watched it back. I was like. I didn't do as much research as I could have because I think, oh, well, it's quite easy to just with basic logic to deconstruct and disprove anything Tom McDonald says. But then if I actually researched, I could have made bigger points. So it's not quite my best work, is what I'm saying. The Hawk Tour video, I really enjoyed this. As like a return to form, a return to commentary. I thought this was the perfect return and it really worked. It really hit all the nails I wanted it to. The Wish video, I'd say it was good. I think this is a case of like some of my videos I do. Everyone's already done it. It's like when I did the Rise of Skywalker video back in the commentary, it's like, okay, well, everyone's already done this video 10 times better than I did it. It's like, I'm not really bringing anything new to the table. And that would come my thing with Wish. Like, everyone knows Wish was a bit of a letdown and why it was a letdown. So I'm kind of just repeating those same points. But then at the same time, it's like it was a good one for me to do in the video I wanted to do. So I think it was good. The thick of it, I think, was a filler video. I think I tried to recreate the magic of the Hawk Tour, but I think the Hawk Tour one was just funnier, better put together. And also the views on this thick of it video is just it's making me cry, to be honest. Like I don't know what happened, but I had a few videos do well in a row, and this one just tanked. So I think that might taint in my view of it. I'm finding that the worst people of 2024 video. Yeah, I always no, that's not a misfire. I always enjoy this one. I'd say it was not quite my best work, but it's like okay, just me moaning about celebrities for a bit of time, which is always a fun sort of gimmick to do. But it wasn't my best. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'll see you lot soon.